doop, boo doop. Hello, hello, I believe we're live. Ooh, that's a little loud, maybe. Okay. Testing, testing, and let's go live on the YouTubes. And then let's see if we can get... Oh, chat, everyone, that's why. Explains why no one chatted in, Yo! What's up, Drinkin'? Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Yo! Alright, that's working. Alright, so supposedly then, let's see here. We should be good right now. And this isn't the right broadcast. Dude, this... Supposedly then, let's see here. I'm not... The setup for the X.com streaming experience. Little crazy. Which one is... Wait, why is this here? The X.com experience. There we go. I believe I'm live everywhere, though. What up, PHP? If Adam can figure out, so did I. Well, I'm live on it. I'm just saying it's not. There still leaves some things to be desired. There. There we go. You should get your theme song now. Hopefully. Let's see if I did that right. There's nothing you can do about it. It's just like becoming a sub. Once you become a sub, you're stuck forever with being a sub. Same thing with having theme songs. YouTube, are you here? Hello? Do you use the official publish? I am using the official publish, yes. But it turns out you can also write custom JavaScript, so we've been doing some of that as well. But yeah, here you go. So this is kind of where we're at right now. Which would you recommend is best to learn and master operating systems? I don't know, Bippin. I don't have a good recommendation off the top of my head. And it kind of like building an OS. I think there's a bunch of good guides for like building a mini OS from scratch and stuff. That's what I would say. But we need to figure out how to make this really easy to do. So that I still don't know if I still can't decide, chat. I don't know if we're keeping the copy button this way. I mean, I do feel pretty good, you know, like a real wizard of, can I open this? Oh yeah, you can't open this here. It's interesting. I mean, oh, it's still there. I just don't know if I don't know if I'm gonna keep it. What's up, Bertrand? Oh, nice. OCaml who? Saying the same jokes to yours. OCaml believe it's not butter. Oh, nice. All right, so let's see. We were pretty close yesterday to being able to do this pretty quickly. So I think the thing that we need to try next is actually The thing we need to try next. Oh, this needs to make sure this isn't NeoVim though. Oh, that probably messes this up, I bet. No, that should be fine. You integrate NeoVim into Obsidian? Not really. No, I'm not really interested in doing that generally speaking. But what I am interested in trying to do is make it so this is actually literally the HTML output from my NeoVim. So you get exactly the HTML NeoVim. Like this looks exactly like it looks in my editor. Right?
Okay.
Yeah, shaving Good Friday vibes. Exactly. Right? So this makes it really nice for posting on the internet because it actually looks good, but it's real text, right? And you even get like, I can even make the errors and everything show up. Can't wait for hot dog theme posts. No. No, stop. Stop. But I'm not really interested in embedding NeoVim inside of this in any sort of like meaningful way, if that makes sense. That's not really my goal. But what I do want to do is make it really easy for me to write little code snippets and still get the NeoVim results. So we've got basically like a few options, right? So what are my options here? Option number one, you know what we should do as well. You know, it'd be really smart, chat, is if we made a new blog post and we talked about embedding NeoVim HTML into Obsidian. See, that would be smart because that's what we're doing right now, and then I should write about it. You know, like that would be a pretty good idea. Right? And then we would do permalink. Whoops. Came here to learn how to read docs. Well, we will be doing that. We will be doing that, certainly. Maybe I do want that templater one. But they're higher up priorities. See, the nice thing about being a full-time streamer is whatever we wake up with the idea in the morning of, we can do. Right? And so now we're going to try and do that and learn some stuff and then tell people about it. What started off as just a crazy idea on America Day, fueled by the spirit of independence and freedom, has resulted in me yak shaving on my blog for many hours. I think that that's a fair statement. Is this a fair statement, chat? I want that entrance. I mean, you can also have the same one. It'll be confusing because I won't know which one of you it is, but I can't see either of you anyways if you used it. These NeoVim themed copy code blocks. And don't get me started on the copy code button either. How does being push work? It generates HTML to local files? No, it takes your vault and it does a bunch of magic and puts it into here. No sound? There's sound on... Are you sure? Turns out you... No, there's definitely sound. You must be muted, Gojo. Okay, I also wanted to see... So much for getting me into the event. Pressure works. Tech lead. 27. Nice. Nice. Okay, is this working? Is there anybody here? This chat why does this chat say so long? Hello? Hi. Okay, so it is still working. Interesting. Okay. How does did anyone get triggered by your post? No. They were all pretty obviously fake, I think, and memeing. Oh, there is someone in the X.com chat. Welcome, Dorm Investor. All right. So, here's where we are right now. We already did the stuff custom to HTML. Whoops. Command. Right? We did this to do write this. Okay. Now we're gonna do easily copy a file into Obsidian. We did this to do write this. We already wrote that as well. Now we want to do easily edit a snippet from Obsidian. Right? Because that's basically where we are right now. And we have a few options. Options. I can't type today. What is going on? Okay, no, we're feeling it now. Oh no, I choked though. All right, we got one more in this though. Okay, that's pretty good. There we go. Okay. All right, we're feeling good now. We're feeling good now. Oh, Chan, what up, buddy? And Samuel, Kilrain, welcome. Welcome. All right, now we're feeling better. All right, so here's my options. Option number 1. We do a similar idea to a previous edition of this. Start code file name and the pairing end code from a custom plugin that I wrote. Custom Dactyl. I do use split keyboard. Yeah. Here. I don't know why I don't have this on here. You can see right here. There's my keyboard. That's what it looks like. Dactyl Maniosaurus. A Dactyl Maniosaurus. That's what it looks like. So that's one option. This is the only option really that I can think of. Carbon Fat. Yep, it's the Carbon Fat one. I got it from Carbon Fat. Yep. So basically this looks like something like this. You would blah blah lorem ipsum dumb blog, and then you would say something like this. Start highlight, and then you would have like a file name. Some file name here, and highlight. And then inside of this, inside of here is an auto updated code block of the HTML with NeoVim. probably we would not do this every single time because that seems like a bad plan. But instead we would probably do something like it comes with an update files, update blocks command to run this when necessary. I use QWERTY, yeah. Did you ever try writing Vim from scratch? No, I've never tried such a thing. Did I catch your stream? Dang it, Dan. Add everyone. CACW, Dan would like you to say thank you to him for reminding me. Say Dan would like you to thank him for reminding me to remind all of you that I am currently streaming on twitch.com. Yak shaving blogs and memery. Of course. Obsidian plus Nvim plus HTML plus JavaScript. Boom. You're the only person in the world and there are no time constraints. What language you would be coding in? I don't know. Maybe OCaml, I guess. It's like I got to write all the things from scratch that I want to use anyways. Not entirely true. There's lots of JavaScript. This is option number 1. Then I'm thinking, okay, what are my other options? This way is nice because I can, this is nice because I can open up NeoVim and edit the file directly. Then save and get the contents placed back inside of Obsidian or something like this. That way code blocks are actually NeoVim code, but that way editing the code is regular NeoVim, but the display is actually HTML. Louis, or is it Lewis? Because now I'm confused every time I see this. 6 months in advance, thank you. It's really kind. The one on your GitHub has been updated since 2021. That, I think I have, do I have a QMK? So I think I've got this. I haven't updated it since 2021, basically, I think. I just don't really have any changes. It's a keyboard. Most people understand she's real, I promise. Sure, Dan. She lives in another city? Too real, Dan. Oh, we got him. I hope Dan was still here for that one. Otherwise, I'll be really upset. Okay, good. 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 I'm in shambles. Yeah, exactly. I knew it, dude. Oh, man. Yeah, she lives in Canada. Louis. No, not true. Not true, because I was debated by Louis Piffold, or however you say his last name. Now I don't know how to say it, and it's Louis. Or is he the other way around? The second one. I don't remember which one I said. Lewis is what you said. That's what I said. Oh, that's what you said, Nix? Well, whatever. I don't even care. Permaband. Reproduce this, idiot. Oh, man. Okay. I came back as soon as I heard permaband. Smart. It's a really good way to drive up the numbers. Where do you post these articles? Well, right now, they're here. Which, you know what else we should probably do? Is we probably should have like an index. now that I'm thinking of this, we probably need to, we should probably have an index of these so you can like read about which one it is. We can do that later as well. Localhost. So you can go to teej.tv, but there's not very much there yet. There's just these 2 articles that I wrote for X, and then I'll probably write a bunch of these other ones and post them there as well. So there's skill issues with Manir by making a Lisp parser so I can get a hang of Markdown SG. Have you looked at the difference in size of Lisp BNF and CBNF? Oh, like how much more complicated C is than Lisp? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, Lisp has like a really simple grammar, if that's the point that you're making. Yeah. Yes, I know. It's like literally, it's yeah, 5 lines. Yeah. This is why people like Lisp, you know? And then the C one. I'm not even going to click it because I already know. It's going to be wild. Okay. OCaml is actually not... the problem is OCaml has a lot of advanced type features now. I did see... Is that a thing? New thing? I think it's pretty new. I don't know. I tried it recently and it was pretty good. Yeah, C compared to other languages is also not that big. Okay. Don't get me distracted, chat. Don't get me distracted. I'm trying to brainstorm how we want to do this move here. I'm kind of leaning towards this option. Right. Let's get focused. Did someone say focused?
How would you say your mental focus is?
Oh, it's focused.
That's focused, chat. Hey, Ferry. Oh, it's focused, boys. All right. I am thinking, though, this is probably my best option. We can be focused again. Exactly. So what I would need to figure out then is how do I get Obsidian to open NeoVim for files? I think probably I just need to change visual editor is my guess. Probably like visual editor, something like this. Maybe binding C. Oh yeah, we made the joke many times when that happened. No RSS feed. I don't know how to do that with Obsidian Publish. We're not far enough along in here for people to properly have an RSS feed subscription to it. It's more like what we'll probably do is I'll post articles that I want. One sec, chat. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Sorry, my kiddos. Yeah, this family must read lips. My kiddos just came in and said hi. But we gotta get farther on this, chat. We'll see what happens. Okay. Use RSS. See super sick copy animation again? Oh, of course. Gotta go back to here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, chat. Oh yeah. That's what we're talking about right there. Yep, as many can see, front-end developer. Front-end developer right here. Full stack. This needs to be YouTube short. Oh, it is. Titled "Oh Yeah." I already made one. Did you see it or no? T-Trend. Hey, I heard you needed a copy button. Here it is. Hey, I heard. There you go. There you go, Brown. I even did it with the crummy handheld video cam on it and everything for proper YouTube short experience. How to get Obsidian to read back peak content. Thank you. Growlix, I feel like your songs are always messed up somehow. What is going on with your sounds? We're just stuck? What's going on here? Still don't know why that is. Someday we'll figure it out, I'm sure. Works on dashboard. Okay, I don't know. I'll try and figure that the updated HTML on exit, I'm assuming. We have seen nerdy back HTML on exit. That's pretty much, those are pretty much the two main things, right? Nice, Ferret. Sorry, we'll skip this one for now. Okay, so that's where we are. I think this is a good strategy. But we'll need to do this. Oh, nice. So what we don't need to do actually is we can just say embed highlights or something like this. We can do something like this strategy here. And we don't need to actually do it with a command. What I want to do instead is it's associated with a file. Oh, we also need a command for creating new file. Is there a way too to not show, because it's kind of weird that this shows up in the graph, but the file doesn't exist. That part's kind of lame. So we probably want to do something slightly different than that. So we'll figure that part out as well. Okay, let's do all of that. Create a new file in Obsidian Vault for saving it in plain text, like a good file over app philosopher would do. Okay, that's where we are. So let's see. Let's try the first one. Let's see what we can do. We'll just ask ChatGPT. Surely ChatGPT knows how to make Obsidian open NeoVim when editing external files. This has got to be a one-liner. Oh, don't worry, ChatGPT. I'm offended you would suggest that I would not have NeoVim installed. Never do that again. That's an evil thing to say. Okay, we just needed to remember. Sweet. Again, dude, it's so freaking funny. Thank you. That's right, you will. Teacher's profiling you. Well, I didn't know before that you could do, I didn't know that it could remember things. So I told it that I was offended that it suggested VS Code for me. And then it told me, well, it noted. That's considered immoral for this user or something like this. What was it exactly? What did they say? Yeah, this one. Prefers not to use Visual Studio due to personal or moral reasons. Oh man, dude. How funny is that? How funny is that? We got him. Chat, if everybody does this, think about it. If everybody does this, do you think ChatGPT will stop suggesting VS? You know what I mean? Pascal certainly looks. I don't know, Farrad. I'm not sure about how each of them came about. What up, Priv?
Really getting him into the zone.
Now that's an intro right there. Dyrene. Hey, has anyone else seen Madam Web? Because I watched Madam Web last night, and it was hilarious. Will gaslight the elements into bumping end of numbers globally. Exactly. Yo, what up, Cyrus? Was it good? No. It was so bad. Everything about it was so bad. Here. This was one of my favorite parts of the movie. Madam Web, you're telling me this amount of skid marks. Here. So in Madam Web, you're telling me this amount of skid marks is from a semi-truck that kills her friend. Where is he driving to? Explain where this truck is driving to smash into the ambulance and completely demolish it with 200 feet of skid marks, okay? Writers, explain to me this. It's literally a pivotal moment in the movie. It's a pivotal moment in the movie that her best friend gets killed in an accident. He gets killed in this accident where she like sees it and everything. I mean, and it's her fault because she's the one that slowed him down. So if he had been able to leave 30 seconds earlier, he wouldn't have gotten hit by the truck. But that's a separate problem. So she really killed him by having the vision. But that's like a continuity kind of error. This is just like this is literally not, this is just bad. It's a movie. You have to pay attention. No one thought there's nothing here. There's nothing here. Why is this truck driving so fast? Oh my goodness. So no, it was terrible, but it was super fun. 80 miles per hour towards the river. I did suspend my disbelief. No, it was very fun to laugh at. The only part of the movie that was bad in a way that was frustrating was the final fight. Because it was just a Pepsi commercial.
Here you go, friend.
So that part was frustrating. The amount of Pepsi commercials in the movie was unbelievable. But otherwise, no, terrible, but very fun watch if you're in the mood for that. It was so bad. The acting, not great. The writing, not great. The fighting, not great. The continuity, not great. The powers, not great. It deserved its rating and less. Now that you mentioned it, I could get one Pepsi. The outfits, also not great. They looked bad. Like this. Though he was going to do a grappling hook move on the truck. I like that. I like it. Kayleen, my wife, literally laughed when the spider ladies, I don't know what they're called, the trio of spider ladies, when they showed them in their outfits. She literally just laughed. Just literally laughed at it. So good. Yo, what up, Moon? Good to see ya. The crazy thing is, too, you have to think like, you have to think somebody, like how many people had to sign off on every part? You know what I'm saying? That just boggles my mind. This is why we stand Teach. Oh no. And they all signed off. You know what I mean? How many edits did they have to go through here? Wait, why am I not red? I don't know. How many edits did they have to go through where me watching this by myself, they didn't even have to show this scene. They didn't even have to show this cut. There's nothing about this cut that they even needed to do. Right? Like, they didn't even have to show it. Because this was a completely extraneous...
device is ready to pair.
Hey, what up, Clam? I'm not going to integrate it with Neovim. I'm not interested. Like, they didn't even have to show this. This isn't the scene where they showed the truck crashing or anything. They just wanted a drone shot. They were like, what do we need for an emotional scene? Okay, she cries, and then it's sad. We have sad music, drone shot. Right, you know what I mean? Like, they've got their checklist. They asked ChatGPT, what do I need to do to make a scene emotional? And they said, crying, sad music, drone shot. Okay, nice. So we can do that. Do the drone shot. And then this is what they got. They got this. They got this. A semi-truck driving 80 miles per hour to nowhere. Here, I just put, we're just talking about Madam Web. It was a good time. Very good time. Open on write in a new pane. Open daily note in a new pane. Open file without write in new pane. Use UID instead of file paths. Include vault name parameter ID. Vault identifier parameter name. UID in field. Allow opportunity exit code via eval. What am I supposed to do with advanced URI though? Settings. This doesn't seem like it does anything. Confirmed. Yeah. And it doesn't mention a drone shot. Oh. But did you ask it in a superhero movie? A modern superhero movie, you know what I mean? Use it to advance a URI, duh. Bet you can hear that sentence. Stream, by the way, makes my test to clean the toilet and bathroom way. Nice. Would that make my stream toilet humor? Got him. Poll what? Why is this not? I'm confused. I don't understand. Now I go to. I'm confused. ChatGPT doesn't seem to know what they're talking about at all. Advanced Obsidian URI. Once the plugin setting advances, and then set up the external command for NeoVim. Core plugins enable the open in default app. Associate mark type files with NeoVim. But that's not what I want to do at all. Open an external editor. That's not what I do at. I don't. Not for markdown files. For other kinds of files on Linux. Like if I open a .c file, I want to open it in NeoVim. Try Claude 3.5. I'm gonna try some of the other ones soon with Prime. Me and Prime are gonna, I think, do like maybe a week of trying each of the I don't know exactly how long it'll be, but we're gonna try each of the different AI ones and try and do a project, like a little project in each of them without writing any code, no cheating. I think it'll be pretty fun. Do I just need to set, maybe I just need to set my XGG mime defaults. How can I, let's just not ask this. It's probably because, let me check this. Echo visual editor, right? Isn't that? How to set default visual editor Linux. Is it visual editor? Is that what it is? Oh, no, we got the publishing part. It's just visual, right? Okay, so I don't have anything set. So maybe what we need to do is put NVim as the visual editor here. No, not this one. Because that should make it so that I think when I try and open this, instead of cannot share file, this file doesn't exist or what? Why does it keep trying to do that? I don't know why it's trying to do that. Open up here device, cancel. Okay, so it's open up GVim, probably because this needs to restart. Okay, let's try this again. Let's try opening up, okay, one sec. Let me just make sure this doesn't open up a bunch of random Obsidian stuff. And we can do this. No, it's still open GVim. That's interesting. I would have thought external editor. Huh. Okay, that didn't work. We can go back to here. We'll try this again. Oh, that makes sense. Well, it still didn't do anything else though. Maybe I missed it. Editor. Let me see here. No, advanced, no. Files and links. Oh, maybe it's one of these. Within in search, graph view and unlinked mentions, less notable in quick searcher, and link suggestions. Interesting. Okay, cool. Oh, that's nice. We might want to do this later. Appearance? No, I don't think it's in appearance, right? Hotkeys? No. Core plugins. Publish, sync slides. Because this doesn't even make sense. Advanced URI doesn't even have anything on here. What? This seems like I got the wrong plugin. Control everything with URI. That doesn't seem right. For easier use of links, URI commands. Where is it like editor? Edit code files like VS Code. Edit code files. Oh, interesting. You just use Monaco inside of here. That's pretty hilarious, actually. That's really not that bad of a strategy, all things considered. And it will really make chat mad, which I like. I do like that. I do like how mad they'll be. You know? That part makes me happy. I have to think about it. Oh my goodness. Oh no. No, that can't be right. I'm not gonna shell out to a remote thing though. That's crazy. That's crazy, dude. There must be, where was that? There's another one where it was like, that's pretty funny though. This is basically what I want to do though. So I am kind of wondering how did they do this? Oh, is there other editor? Open an other editor. Nice. Put absolute path in gvim. Oh, nice. This is probably what I want to do. Well, or we can just look at what this does, right? So how does this work? Because these should be pretty simple. Like this should be really easy, right? Because we might need to configure this. It just hard codes them all. But that's not what I want to do. I want to set it so that it does something different by default. You know? We know what we should do is, why don't we just go play around with the API directly? We can just do this, register. Obsidian protocol handler. Open. Corresponds to Obsidian open. Interesting. Register a handle for Obsidian URLs. Well, can this handle file load edit? Because there's got to be like, how are these other ones like this? How are these able to sort of like intercept this? You know what I'm saying, chat? How are they intercepting this? Yup. Create code, create new code file, register event editor menu, internal links. I don't think we need to do all this, right? Hover link, observe, document this ad setting on unload, load settings. But this doesn't make sense. Where does it actually care about these register extensions, right? Like, what is this doing? Register extensions. What is this? What does this actually do? Register extensions. Oh. This takes a list of extensions. I see. And then gives a new view type. What is this view type? View type from common. Got it. Okay, view type. Okay, so I should be able to make my own view type though, right? Obsidian API. It's somewhere in here is a bunch of, no, not, I don't want to go to their help stuff. Where's the docs for this again? Developers. There we go. Reference. TypeScript API. Register extensions. Okay, well I already know this part. That's not any helpful. If you use Hugo, you don't need a plugin for cool URIs. Maybe rare plugin WordPress. It's a decent idea. Maybe they reset everybody's colors. I don't know. Vim script code. That makes more sense. Vim script code. Okay, I could buy that. I could buy that. But what is a view type? Register view type. Register view type. My view type. The managing reference avoid custom view can cause memory leaks around tech. Don't do this. Do this instead. That makes sense. Access view from plugin use workspace get active leaves of type. Okay, bankroll your own blog server in OCaml. We'll do it some other time, maybe. Dayloop. I know, we're gonna do that at some point. But I actually really like Obsidian. This is mostly just sort of like, can we do it? Not like I need to do it to have it right. We're just having fun, you know? Because ultimately, I would want to do this anyways if I was gonna do a different blog. Because I still want to put NeoVim highlights into my blog. You know what I mean? Like regardless of which ultimate blogging platform we choose, I want to be able to do this. Yeah, and just to HTML. No, but that's what I'm saying. It doesn't do all the things that I want it to do for 2HTML. And it's not like easy to use, and we'd have to do we still have to do a lot of things, right? So we're still exploring the options that we have, right? Right, and ultimately it's just Markdown. Okay, so we can, instead of doing this, we'll just write our own. Of course, we're just gonna write our own. We'll just write our own. We'll just register our own extension, where we'll say something like this. And we'll say our view type is NeoVim. NeoVim extra, NeoVim highlight or something like this. I don't know. Right? We can do this. View type. And we'll say this dot view, register view. And we'll say NeoVim highlight. And then this needs to be a view creator, whatever a view creator is. Leaf, workspace leaf to a view. No, it needs to create a leaf, workspace leaf, and return a markdown view, right? Let view is new markdown view, this app view. Oh, this is leaf. Oh, this is just a leaf. Return view. Okay, so this would make it just open it up like it's markdown. Right? So open up an ML file and then just do this, right? Device to open. What the heck is this? What, like, why does it keep doing this? I don't even know what this is. Cancel. That didn't work. That didn't work. Oh, probably because I need to say not .ml, but just ML. That would be my guess. Okay, that didn't work either. How can I check to see if this is actually even loading right now? Console.log kecw. Of course. Cannot read properties of Obsidian Advanced Code Block. Okay. Suspicious, very suspicious. Okay, let's go ahead and let's remove Advanced Code Block. We don't even need that one. Delete. Uninstall. Yeah. Advanced URI. We're also not doing that. Yeah. Scaldra. These should all be. Why are these? Oh, forgot to do this again. To do. Not building anything. Now we got kecw. Now we got kecw. This is good. This is good because this says it's just like I don't know how to actually open this. You told me it looks like Markdown. That ain't Markdown. I'm pretty sure. Oh, I don't know what these are. Get cursor. Oh, it's very confused. It's just very confused because it says it's Markdown. It's not. It's just not Markdown. We lied to it. We lied to it. That's okay. Let view is new. Is there like a new view? What does this do? Register view should return. Oh, it just needs to return a view. Okay. This is abstract class. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Nice, a classic abstract class. Did I not do... I didn't add that yet. Editable file, file view, file view. File view, that's what we want to do. Hair creation. Salt my hammies? Who? Extends file view. File extends markdown view. Text file view. Only markdown? Okay. Okay. So let's just look at view. What do we need to we need to get view type? I have to implement all of these. Oh, maybe it's fine. Maybe it's fine. Leaf dot. Can I do like text? Content? I don't know what this workspace leaf. A view has a view. Open file, open view, get view state. Interesting. Where is like the actual file? Does this have like a text contents or anything? Interesting. Wonder if org mode has something more streaming. Oh, org mode's got lots of great stuff, but we're not gonna learn org mode. I don't want to write org mode, chat. Workspace leaf. I'm confused because I don't know how to get access to the actual, Oh, you know what we should do is we should go ahead and look at this one, which is register views. Which one was it? No, this one. Register. It was in main here, right? Register view. New code editor view. Okay, nice. Get display text, you just went past. Oh, did I go past it? How do I set the text though? Okay, nice. But is this the actual contents? That's the part that I'm not really sure. Cause like I want the actual, like inner code part, I guess. Cancel. No, that didn't work. Why would it be doing this now? Because this should be reload app without saving. I should see this open inside of here because this is an ML file. Okay. Oops. Oopsies, whoopsies. What did I just do? I just pressed the wrong button. Oh, I reset my, that's funny. Here we go. You undid the ML change. Oh, whoops. Thank you. Good call. Good call. Good call, chat. Good call. Reload. Okay, we'll try this again. Shouldn't I see? Oh, no, I removed KEKW as well. Okay, so here we go. I don't know if this is just because hello. Does this happen on every time I open up a file from this, or it's just something with opening this one? Okay, interesting. Cannot read properties undefined reading off. So it got confused because this isn't actually a markdown file or something, but it's not a big deal. It's just some goofy vimrc plugin thing, but it's not really a big deal. So if I instead say this and we do this, right? I mean, that's actually not so bad. Okay. Dang it. Do you think we can make Fire Emblem work in Obsidian in a tab, chat? Right? That should work. I think it'll be fun for us to watch you try. Oh, shoot. Oh, yeah. Obsidian, very hackable. Very hackable, Obsidian. Because then I'm thinking, what could we do? Is that a good idea, though? It seems like a pretty good idea. It seems like a pretty good idea. Oh, shoot. It doesn't seem like a good idea, chat. But I really want to try. All right, chat, what's the best AI completer thing today? We'll ask it. How could I embed Fire and Vim into Obsidian as a view via register. What is the function called again? Register view plugin. Doesn't sound like a bad idea. Within Obsidian, then load Fire Emblem into that view. Here's a step-by-step guide. Okay. There's a new plugin called Edit in NeoVim. I don't know if I want to. So the thing that I would like to do is I'd like to open it in a split or like in a little hover. You know what I'm saying? We can check though. Edit in NeoVim. We can check because this is just going to open it up separately, right? Just scan any and all text. We'll pop up a new terminal on NeoVim inside of it. You can turn this off in settings when Obsidian starts up. After that, every time you open a file, that same file will get opened as a new buffer inside of the listening NeoVim instance. This effectively gives you the link tabs functionality you would get inside Obsidian with an external editor. Interesting. Okay, so this is like, this would be a decent option as well. This would be a decent option. Main.js, add the code to register a custom view and embed Fire Emblem. Is Fire Emblem running on some... How does it actually work? Like, what does Fire Emblem do? Does anybody know? So it says, blah, blah, what is this part here? It says this. How would I get Fire Emblem running on this port? I'm not sure it runs there all the time. How does it normally connect to something from Chrome, for example? Security MD. Oh, will that tell me? It probably does tell me basically how it works, right? That's a good call. Several kind of process, all same script. Background script, content script, frame script. These scripts have different permissions. For example, background script can have a new process repeater but cannot access content of your tabs. The content is opposite permissions. Kind of content script executing a frame. So new NeoVim process and writes a randomly generated 256 password to its standard. Okay, nice. When you open a tab, the content script adds event listeners, text areas when it's created. When the NeoVim processes a new connection, make sure the password's in the handshake. Handshake really is a web socket handshake. Okay. Well, that's pretty good, actually. That actually gives quite a bit of info, right? You need a slightly different approach. Install Fire Emblem. Modify main.js. Chrome extension. What? Can you actually do that? There's no way you can do that. You can iframe to a Chrome extension? Hey, thanks, Relax. Can you really connect like that to a Chrome extension? I've never seen that before. Well, actually, we'll probably still want this one. Open in another editor. No. No. Okay, so we'll pin this one again for later. Don't need this. So can I install this? Okay, well let's just try and do this. Okay, let's just try and do this. Oops. Fire. Does it make, it doesn't make any, it doesn't make like a command or anything, right? So then what does it actually start this with, right? That's kind of what I want to know. I wonder how they have like a test set up here. Because how does it actually start NeoVim up? Get next background connection. Because this would be pretty cool. And then we're gonna do something maybe a little crazy. Obsidian plugin integration for NeoVim, make this easy. No, because what I want to do is Nick's funny though, by the way. What I want to do is I want this to open. I want to do it like this. Either it opens it. I want it to open a tab like this, right? And like I want to do basically. Okay, so say I'm back here, and I'm editing this, right? And then I get to here, and I want to say, okay, I've got. We have something like this, and we say start or. You know, like NeoVim highlight like this, something like this, which we'd have a command to add these really easily or something. So this stuff disappears, and it would just say something like, you know, code something.ml like this, right? Like this kind of idea. And NeoVim highlight. Oops. Like this, right? Okay. And so then everything inside of here we can generate. So then when I click this, what I want to have happen is this opens up a little split here where I can just tippity tappity. Create new instance in source background TS. You know what we should probably do? It would be a really good idea. Is we'll download this so we can actually navigate this in a reasonable way. And then we can check there. You're saying create new instance. Let's check it out. Browser runtime connect native register errors nvim on message add listener. Where is this nvim? This is from browser runtime connect native. Where is this browser coming from? Are you Dutch? By heritage, yes. Create new instance, though. Maybe it's maybe if we npm install everything, it will it'll have all the goodies for us. Because that's kind of interesting. Does it have Fire nvim here? Like, is it published to npm? It's not. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, so that's one of the things I was wondering. background TS. Does it know what browser is now? It does. Okay. Oh, so it's something that all browsers specify, I guess. Create new instance. Browser runtime connect native. Connects to a native application in the host machine. Got it. Oh, so is there a Fire NVim executable that gets built? There must be, right? Like, is that... Could that be true, chat? That would make sense. But then why do I not have that as like a echo executable Fire NVim? Whoops. No. So they loads into the browser somehow? That's kind of crazy. Oh, sorry, that's not what we're up to today. Commands, edit, today. Figuring out if we can do goofy stuff to embed NeoVim highlights directly into my blog because we can, and it's America Week. Okay, there we go. Imagine writing blog posts inside NeoVim might not be easy to open an included file inside NeoVim. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I don't want to write it inside of NeoVim. Why wouldn't I want to write it in NeoVim? Well, for example, it's not going to show me what the HTML looks like. I'm going to see a big ugly blob of HTML that looks like this. This is what I'm going to see because this is what's saved in the file. Is this the experience that we want? That's not the experience we want, right? What am I going to see when I have pictures? I'm not going to see what the pictures actually looks like. I'm going to just see, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, I want all of this. I want all the other stuff that I've got going on here. I don't want to write, all I want to do is write little code snippets in NeoVim. Option number one is still possible that we open up an external NeoVim and then we write it and then we write back to here. But it would be really interesting if we could embed Fire NVim inside of here. Use a browser extension to connect to Fire NVim. It does. So that's what I'm trying to figure out. Because I can make a browser extension, right? Inside of what am I saying? Inside of Obsidian, right? That's basically what I'm saying. There we go. That's the word I'm looking for. I don't even think I have this installed anymore. I think setting import happens in frame. We could maybe do Obsidian Terminal, but it's still not... I don't know that it's still good, because what I want to do is basically like, okay, so you have this block right here. What I want to do is when I edit this, we open it, then we save it, and then we send some message back to Obsidian. So like we could do all of that. Like it's easier if you own the whole lifetime inside of it, I think. Yes, it's definitely more fun. It's more fun this way for sure. Line 28. Yeah, so this creates a new NeoVim. Maybe it looks like page, settings, canvas, port number, password. But so what it feels like, chat, it feels like I should be able to just start. Yeah, we could check that out as well. Oat unpacked, select target. Slow and perform lots of checks in order to faster you can use Webpack and Firefox. Web extension. Web extension split in multiple processes. No, it's not. It's really not about getting a better Vim experience. It's about getting my NeoVim highlights inside. Is this Fire Emblem being applied to Obsidian? I'm exploring the possibility right now, yeah. It's great for each new tab task performs our create an event lister. This is the part that we don't need, right? I think basically like NeoVim frame process. NeoVim frame process is created for each writable element. Like I think a bunch of these I don't really need to do. I basically need to start a background process, right? Like I need a background process, right? I need that for sure. I'm wondering if we should just, like, is it possible for us to just, maybe we should just fork Fire Emblem so that I can use, well, I probably won't properly fork it because I'm just going to download it myself. But then, because we don't need to do all of the same stuff here, I don't think. Like, for example, we don't need to listen to every, to every text content or anything like this, right? We need to start a background process. Yeah, I don't want to do Markdown preview either. I want to use Obsidian, chat. Not going to do it. Entry point of background process. Because I wonder if we can do, like, does this this must have browser. Whoops, not Bowser, browser. Browser is not defined. So how is it, where is this browser global coming from? That's, I don't understand what that is. Gonna write a simple blog. I never said simple. I said I like how simple it is to write it. Get platform info, then plat OS. We'll use it. Last error message, simple. Get it for easy RPC spells. Can't be tested. Requires only browser action. Get error. Blah blah blah. Register errors. Don't care. Last warning message and plugin version. Check version. Or unexpected message. Apply settings. Update settings. Create new instance. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I mean, we can always just copy and paste it in, but I'm interested to see if we can do something different, right? This part seems weird because I don't get insert are not allowed in content script as will packages permission. Oh, so it's a namespace. What? Add listener, clear timeout, check version, warn unexpected. Different how? What do you mean? New post message, new instance, password. Oh man, that's actually so crazy. Yeah, I don't even know if this will run. I don't even know if this will run. I wonder if anyone has said anything about Obsidian. That's what I figured. Because this part from ChatGPT doesn't seem to make any sense, right? Because it's like, this part makes sense. Make a new Fire Envim view. Yeah, those all make sense. Yeah, it is. This part all makes sense. On open, create this div with here localhost. I don't think it's a WebSocket thing though. It's like, it's not a WebSocket. This is just like, this part's just fake completely. Thanks, Nix. Bottom cell rather than document. How does Obsidian handle vid mode? Oh, I don't know. I mean, I think like Obsidian vid mode is just fine for me for the kind of stuff that I write in Obsidian. So this just doesn't even make any sense at all. This is just like a tear. This is just so bad. Okay, that's just so bad. I don't know. It got confused. Got very confused. Good job, ChatGPT. This one is not such a bad plan here. Where basically like you start a NeoVim, you get a terminal. I do wonder if we could go do something similar to this, where we open it with the terminal. Default editor settings. Because we could use server and remote. It's not a bad plan. I think this one opens up... I don't know what this one does. Unload. Adapter. Find NVim. Oh, that's really smart. Oh, that's cool. This is using the NeoVim... this is using the NeoVim like Node.js one, which is fun. It's Node client, right? That's the one. What's up, Nox? Chat? Hey, slash backseat. Exactly. You're good, Josh. No worries. That's a pretty fun one. Open in NeoVim instance. Find NVim. Find this. Launch a server with remote on file path. So then what's it going to do? Do you know barrel? Not off the top of my head. We could probably yoink this and do pretty similar idea. But so does this literally, this just opens, does this just execute this remotely? Child process spawn. Yeah, this just opens up, okay, so this opens up a NeoVim in an external terminal. Is there a... There's got to be... And someone was saying there's a terminal one in here, right? That's pretty funny idea, too. Start external terminals, integrate terminals. Basecringe.net is for users to rate currently live Twitch streamers. Sorry, no thanks. It's not a bad idea because we could go and open this directly. Because then we could open the terminal inside of Obsidian, which is okay. Is there a way? I wonder if there's a way with Awesome WM. What would be really cool is to open up NeoVim in like a little floaty terminal in the middle of the screen. And then I could write to it and save to it, and then after I exit, then I would leave. I wonder if there's a way to do that from the command line. Like if there's is there a way from the command line to tell Awesome WM to open a window in a floating window with certain dimensions? No, that's not what I want to do at all. Stop. No, I mean launch a new window and open it floating. It probably has some WebSocket stuff. Launch a new window and open it as a floating window. Also, you can use Awesome API. I guess I could do this for myself. It seems a little scuffed, but it works for me, I guess. We could do something like this where we launch it with a particular name. Can you write rules for Awesome WM that check environment variables? Because there's no like function for this. No, that's stupid. No, that's stupid. It should be dynamic. Awesome WM. Oops, not this. Where's documentation? Here we go. We want to look at where's rules. Rules to clients. If you want to apply a custom callback to execute when a rule is matched, for example, to pause playing music from MPD when you start DOSBox. There we go. So we could do a callback instead, which maybe we could do here. Wow. Hey. Fancy meeting you here at the end of the video. Just go ahead, give it a smash. You know, wow, the like button. You can make fun of me in the comments for that one. I don't even care because you made it to the end of this video. Thanks, everybody. See ya.